certainty relates to not only your state of being, but certainty also relates to having a process, a set of practices, a set of experiences that you do, go through your rituals, have a sense of a higher purpose, trust in the divine. If you got all of that, it gives you a sense of predictability. Not like you have to know the future all the time, but a predictability like a count on ability. And that gives you access to another level of your natural performance gifts coming out. Some of the interpersonal things you can do is develop a sense of rapport with people, learn to connect with people and develop rapport. And you can do that by being genuine and being real and genuine, develop connection with people, have a sense of empathy, be a generous listener with people so you can hear where they're really coming from underneath the surface and not just on the surface stuff. And then always hold people as capable, hold them high, hold them like they're magnificent, and always remind them of their strengths and always remind them of what they got going for them on a regular basis, especially those of you who are leaders and doing leadership things, because in order to have certainty and self-determination and sovereignty, you need all of that. This country years ago, there were people who intentionally divided the Black people up and created uncertainty within them and realized that if they could do that at a deep enough level, they could divide and conquer people, and they could create an existential self-doubt in the whole culture, and it would take them thousands of years to move themselves out of it. And that's what we're going through right now. But in the process of doing that, I think they ended up also creating a self-definition of themselves in relationship to that, which also takes them thousands of years to work themselves out of that. So we've created this whole game around separation, and now we need to really pull it back together and realize our common interest in freedom and justice, and restore that equilibrium to everyone. And that's for every one of us. Because the psycho-emotional state, no matter which side of the aisle you're on, is damaging and self-sabotaging. And we need to create this equilibrium back in which we get to remember that the name of the game is togetherness, not dividing and conquering. So how can you and how can I participate in the world, participate in the community, participate in your social network, participate in whatever group you're in or family in such a way you help to create the coherency and the togetherness, because it reaches at the core of our very being, our existential reality. In this whole process, clarity allows you to do things better. It gives you a way to do something and a path to follow. And by doing that, we create this incredible experience and incredible results.